Dwyane, can you kind of give us an update on how you're feeling now and what sort of happened out there?
Well, right now I'm just a little sore. I don't know. I think I was chasing rip off a screen or something. I just felt it pull, so I knew automatically it was a pull hamstring. But I was a little sore coming into the game last couple of days. Of practice and stuff. It got a little sore, so I tried to do everything to make it go away, but it happened. So just a pull hamstring, and I felt it.
How disappointing. I mean, even though they don't count for 3 weeks, for all the fanfare tonight, for the crowd and the moment and all of that, how disappointing was it that it went so early on you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a preseason game, but, the atmosphere was great. There's a lot of excitement about the opportunity to see this team play together. And, they see me play for 3 minutes, but it's fine. I think Miami see me play for a long time, and they get a lot of time to see, the big three, as they say, and our team play together. So anytime you get injuries, unfortunate. I don't care what point of the season is in, but, I'd rather have it anytime. I'd rather have it now than have it later. So, it's just giving me an opportunity to continue to get stronger and, be ready when it's ready.
Dwyane, Eric mentioned that it'd probably be about a week to reevaluate. Is it comparable to anything you've felt before as far as tightening a hamstring or pulling that you can compare it to?
I mean, I've never had a pull ham before, but I guess I would say my calf muscle, what I did last year, my calf muscle, kind of the same pull, just in a different muscle. I'm sure the hamstring's a little different when it comes to, getting back on it and stuff like that. But, I do what they tell me to do, and I'm already starting that. I had a lot of opportunity to ice and stim a lot. And I get on the medicines out to tell me to get on and, just work my way back. I'm not a stranger to minor setbacks, I'll tell you that. I'm actually a professional. So I got it under control.
Dwyane, obviously you guys have been in camp together, but was there a moment before tip-off when you walked out on the court with those guys where you said to yourself, wow, this is really happened? I
think my moment came at like 5 o'clock when all three of us came in to warm up and we was out on the court together. It was just us three. And I looked and seen, me and LeBron was doing guard stuff and Chris was doing his things. And I looked and I was just like, wow, these are my teammates. And, it feels good, to have guys that have the capability that these guys have. And you've seen a little bit of it tonight. You've seen what LeBron can do with his playmaking ability, with his ability to attack the basket, and Chris' ability to, make one-on-one plays, but also he's going to be a force on offensive glass as well. So, but more so than that, watching this team play, just seeing the waves that different lineups we can throw at people and the waves that we can continue to keep coming. So as a teammate, but also as a fan of the game, and I'm excited to see, more and more how the team grow.
Dwyane, how much were you able to watch the game from back there and just talk about sort of having the luxury of having a guy like LeBron so that you won't have to rush back from something like this? Yeah,
well, I watched the whole game, when I came in. Yeah, it is. It's a luxury to have the team we have. I mean, previously, if I go down, it's a little different story in the way our game plan works. Our game plan continues to keep going, and that's the reason you do things like this, the reason you put a team together, even though LeBron told me he didn't come here to see me over there on the side. But, we understand things happen in this game, and there's unfortunate things, but, you put things in perspective. What happens, and it's just a pulled hamstring, and, a couple of weeks I'll be back and running. So I'm thankful for that.
Dwyane, you've had to come back from injuries before, as you said. Can you talk about your patience and how you think it'll be this time as compared to, maybe getting back in the regular season? I mean, will you be patient on this one?
I mean, of course, I'm an athlete. All athletes want to, come back right away. We all think we got superpowers and we heal faster than the next man when we don't. So, I'll be just as patient as I need to be. Of course, I'll be, anxious and antsy. To get back on the court. But, when you have certain injuries and you know that it's going to affect your play if you come back early, or it's possible you can go back out, sometimes you got to be a little smart. So, we'll just see how my body reacts to the treatment and the therapy and the medicine over the next couple of days. And like I said, in another week, we'll, see where we're at.
You alluded a couple of times, I think the last couple of days, get there early. We might not be out here too long. Did you have a sense that you were going to have an issue? I mean, did you have a sense this was more than soreness you were getting treated for the last couple of days?
No, I didn't, because I've never had a hamstring problem. I've had soreness before. Training camp, you have all kind of soreness. That's just what happened. So When I was telling the fans last night at the Dolphins game to get there early, I didn't think they had to really get there early to see me play 3 minutes. So watch what you say. All right, guys. See you guys later.